Hi, everybody. This is Lee. And as I said several times before, that overturning the outcomes of our U.S. election starts at the grassroots level. It starts in 2017 and then it expands in 2018. If you have concerns about how the election turned out in 2016 and how the U.S. Congress and some of our state legislatures are behaving, that now is the time to begin to overturn the decision making, the decision makers. If you are progressive, you can start voting in 2017 in certain areas of the United States. In fact, at the federal level, that there are special elections that are immediately coming up. There's been openings, and there may be more. But for now, California's 34th congressional district, there was a resignation because someone was promoted to another position. The special election for that district will be April 4th. And then Kansas, the 4th congressional district, there was a resignation because there was a promotion, leaving an open seat. The special election will be April 11th. In Georgia's 6th congressional district, there was a resignation to a higher position, leaving an open seat, and that the special election will be held April 18th. In South Carolina, the 5th congressional district, there was a resignation, and so a special election will be held on June 20th, 2017. Montana's out Montana's out at large congressional district, there was a resignation, and so a special election will be held for that at large seat in Montana on May 25th. These are opportunities at the federal level in the U.S. Congress to turn those seats progressive, maybe more liberal than they are or have been, that you can vote for a progressive in these races, including the one in California. That maybe a neoliberal held that seat. This is the opportunity to turn that seat actually progressive. And then those that have been held by right wing Tea Party representatives can be turned more liberal, maybe more progressive. And these are opportunities, at least five, to change 5 seats in the U.S. Congress in 2017. And then, of course, more will be forthcoming in 2018. All seats will be up for election. Also, there'll be special elections at the state level, the state legislators. Cherie Honkala is one. Her election is going to be in just a few days. March 21st is her election in Pennsylvania, the 197th district. And that there'll be other state level special elections that you should go to your own Secretary of State's website, wherever you are in the United States, and just double check to see if you're voting. There are so many elections. And not only the special elections, that there will be regular elections held for mayoral positions. We recently had a mayoral election in St. Louis where maybe 1/3 of the population bothered to vote in that primary. The general election for St. Louis is coming up on April 4th, and so hopefully there'll be more participation. And so there'll be mayoral elections in so many cities across the United States, too many for me to name. But definitely pay attention and take the extra step wherever you are of going to your Board of Elections website or your Secretary of State's website to see whether you're voting. And this includes, any ballot measures that might be coming up that you might want to pay attention to. And so events are changing all the time, that there's possibly going to be a special election in North Carolina. The Supreme Court has to decide on whether that election has to go forward. They're still deciding on that. So that's something to look out for too, of the state assembly in North Carolina. And then also the state of Virginia and New Jersey will be having gubernatorial elections because those governors are going to be term limited out. That's going to be this fall. And then also the state legislatures. So please pay attention, everyone, in every state that you're in to see if you're voting. Some people are, some people are not, but there's going to be lots of voting going on. All politics is local. It doesn't start with the president. It starts down ballot at the local, municipal, state level. So please, if you have time, just to visit your state of elections and see if you're voting, and then check on your registrations and your voter ID laws and deadlines and things like that. Make sure that you're ready to vote. Good luck.